I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for April 24th, 2018. Can you please join us for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Deputy Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone.
Here.
Trustee Carmona. Trustee Franz.
Here.
Trustee Jaworska.
Here.
Trustee Lomax.
Here.
Trustee Panicola.
Here.
Trustee Perez.
Here.
At 7, we have a quorum.
At this time, we will move to public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? And if so, please approach the podium and state your name.
We have not received any at this time.
Since we do not have any, this will conclude our public comment. At this time, I would ask the board to deviate from the order of business to address the two proclamations that are further down on the agenda. Proclamation number 1, proclamation honoring Andreessen's Bakery for years of dedicated service in the village of Bensenville. Would the deputy clerk, you know what, I'll read the proclamation. I'll do that for you, Cor.
Thank you.
Proclamation honoring Andreessen's Bakery for dedicated service in the village of Bensenville. Whereas John Naquin began his career as a baker's apprentice for the Marriott Corporation in Missouri, and whereas John moved to the Chicagoland area and began working in a bakery in Elmwood Park, and whereas John purchased the established Andreessen's Bakery and opened on October 15, 1997, and whereas John and his family, along with his son and sister-in-laws, 2 nephews, and many full and part-time employees, worked hard baking popular items such as fresh breads, cookies, and cakes throughout the 20 years in business. Now, therefore, the Village of Bensenville does proclaim congratulations and best of luck on your retirement to John of Andreessen's Bakery for over 20 years of dedicated service and loyal corporate citizenship within the Village of Bensenville. Dated this day, 24th day of April, 2018. Congratulations.
What are you doing? Such a mess here.
I did it again, didn't I? Totally give out the proclamation without voting on it.
Oh.
We might have to take that back.
You have a
Take it
motion?
back now, guys. I'm sorry. We didn't
Is there a
vote.
motion to
Motion?
support this proclamation?
Motion?
Do I have a second?
Second.
There being a motion and a second, is there any discussion? Call the roll, please. That's all right. Corey, call the roll.
Trustee Carmona. Trustee Franz.
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Panicola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
At 6, the motion carries.
You can keep
All
the
right.
proclamation.
All right, now it's legit. We're going to move on to number 2 is the proclamation recognizing the Chicago Mission U16 girls AAA hockey team as national champions.
You have a motion?
I'm going to read it first.
Okay.
So if I butcher any names, there's no hockey fights here in this room, okay? Proclamation Chicago Mission U16 girls AAA hockey team national champions. Whereas the Village of Bensenville wishes to acknowledge and recognize the Chicago Mission U16 girls AAA hockey team as national champions. And whereas the Chicago Mission U16 girls AAA hockey team is coached by head coach Aaron Roy Smith and assistant coaches Mary DiBartolo and Tony Catchy. And whereas the number 1 nationally ranked girls Mission U16 girls AAA hockey team consists of the following players: Madeline Babnick, Caitlin Iman, Ella Huber, Lindy Lubdell, Moraine Olson, Ann Spring, Madison Zach, Anna Baxter, Rachel Goff, Ellie Kaiser, Abby Murphy, Jana Park, Samantha Stisek, Clara Zuber, Maggie Culp, Claire Hickey, Emery Korfmacher, Peyton Rose Norman, Caroline Smith, Alexandra Thomas. Whereas this was the Chicago Mission's first for the team's home ice arena at the John Street Edge, in Bentonville, Illinois, and whereas the Chicago Mission's season began in August of 2017 and ended by winning the championship at the national tournament in Marlborough, Maryland, or Massachusetts, sorry, right? Massachusetts, MA? Massachusetts, on April 9, 2018, defeating the Rochester Youth Selects Academy and having an overall record for the 2017-2018 season of 66-5-1. And now, therefore, I, Village President Frank D. Simone, together with the Board of Trustees, do officially congratulate the Chicago Mission U16 Girls AAA Hockey Team for winning the national title, presented this day, April 24th, 2018. Now, hold on. May I have a motion?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona? Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Panicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 7, or 6. the
Motion carries. Congratulations.
Can I put your jacket on?
Oh, neat.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
I think that's my size, Frank. It looks like it. Yeah, my size. Yeah.
Suck it in. Suck it in.
Yeah.
Woo!
Are they in all order that I'm going to call for? Madeline Babnick? Caitlin Iman? Did I butcher anybody's name?
Yeah.
We said no hockey fights.
Knock that flag over.
Sheila Hubner? Ella, I got my glasses on. Jimmy Lavda? Maureen Olson? Ian Spring?
Hey girls, if you guys want to step this way, we can make room.
Anna Baxter? Rachel Goff? Ellie Kaiser? Abby Murphy? Jana Park? Samantha Spisek? Clara Zuber? Maggie Culp? Claire Hickey? Emery Korfmacher? Peyton Rose Norman? Carolyn Smith? That's all we got, right? We got no more? Alexander Thomas. We all kind of like.
Want us on top?
Frank, you want us on the top?
Yeah. Top. We can say that.
Yeah, we'll just.
Frank, we'll go up top.
Look at short people in the front.
Oh, you know what? Before I forget, how much? How many we have? Do we have enough? Where's our coaches? Can we get everybody in this?
Oops, I'm on the wrong side. They're tough.
Oh, what? Oh, coming over. Sure.
Sure.
We gotta do number one sign, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, what are we doing? Hold on.
A wink.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't have to sit through the meeting unless you really want to.
We got an award for you too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They were the best. I miss them.
If I didn't
I
have
don't know
those
my
cat-like
sisters as well, but
reflexes,
probably should.
Nancy,
I heard it hit the floor though.
yeah.
Nancy, can you increase switch?
Get new bakery is all right, but I don't care.
All right,
It's not a baker.
we're moved to the approval of the minutes.
It's a modern.
Number one is April 10th, 2018 Village Board meeting minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the April 10th, 2018 board meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. The motion carries and the minutes are approved. Number two is the April 17th, 2018 special Village Board meeting minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from April 17th, 2018?
You have
there
a
a motion?
motion?
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. The motion carries and the minutes are approved. Moving on, the next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $1,402,175.75. Is there a motion to approve the warrant?
You have a motion?
Is there a second on the motion?
Second.
Is there any discussions on the warrant? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Panicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6, the motion carries.
Okay, moving on to the consent agenda, consideration of an omnibus vote. Would the deputy village clerk please read the ordinances and resolutions on the consent agenda that were discussed at the committee of the whole meeting?
Yes. Number 1, resolution authorizing the execution of a construction engineering service agreement with Engineering Resources Associates for the Redmond Reservoir Expansion Project in the not-to-exceed amount of $17,500. Number 2, resolution authorizing the purchase order to Larry Roche Ford in Bensenville, Illinois for the purchase of 4 police vehicles in the not-to-exceed amount of $138,920.35. Number 3, resolution authorizing the award of a contract for the 2018 sanitary sewer lining project to Hoyer Construction, Inc. In the not-to-exceed amount of $199,245.44. Number 4, resolution authorizing the execution of a contract with St. Aubin Nursery and Landscaping for the 2018 tree purchase and delivery in the not-to-exceed amount of $38,664. Number 5, resolution authorizing the execution of a contract with Go Painters, Inc. for the 2018 fire hydrant sandblasting and painting program in the not-to-exceed amount of $40,000. Number 6, ordinance denying a conditional use permit, dry cleaner and laundry drop-off stations and laundromats for DLJ Laundromat, Inc., located at 1204 West Irving Park Road. Number 7, ordinance granting planned unit development and conditional use permit amendments to ordinance numbers 9-2013, 42-2014, and 13-2016 to allow for the construction of a parking lot for Global CFS, Inc. Located at 525 Meyer Road. Number 8, resolution authorizing an ice arena and facility use license agreement with the Chicago Mission AAA Girls Hockey Club. Number 9, a resolution approving a managed IT infrastructure and voice support agreement with 7 Layer Solutions, Inc. And finally, number 10, ordinance amending Title V, Traffic and Motor Vehicles, Chapter 2, Stopping, Standing, or Parking, Section 13, No Parking Zones, Subsection F, No Parking Anytime to prohibit parking on the east and north sides of Tower Lane from Mark Street to Illinois Route 83.
Is there a motion to approve the 10 resolutions and ordinances as listed on the consent agenda and read by the deputy clerk?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second,
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Panicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6, the motion carries.
The motion carries and the items on the consent agenda are now approved. We do not have any reports under any of the village departments. Moving on to presidential remarks. Well, spring is finally here. I know that we're gearing up for our Music in the Park coming up soon. Also, branch pickup is starting very shortly. Am I taking your thunder away?
No. No, it's already started, has it?
Started already, so we're out in full force. I just encourage everybody out there to please visit our local businesses. We have a lot of little gems in our town that we need to go visit and really make them feel welcome in our community. That's all I have. Village manager, you have a report?
Yeah, I just want to start off by saying how cool it was to have the Mission Girls here, and then it worked out perfectly where we extended their. They're going to have a permanent workout facility at our arena, so thanks for that. A lot of those girls are going to be going on to play college hockey, and there could be a few Olympians in that crowd, so that's pretty cool. And then just a couple of housekeeping items. It is Distracted Driving Week, so our police are out in full force trying to find distracted drivers. Cell phones those are quickly becoming the leading cause of traffic accidents, much ahead of drinking and driving even. So they're out there. I know police are doing some education events at Fenton as well. The carnival is May 17th to the 20th at Deer Grove. Those tickets are available to be purchased from most of the taxing bodies, so we'll be selling them over at the theater when that's open. You can always get them at the Park District as well. And the car seat giveaway is again scheduled. It'll be in June. So if you are a Bensenville resident and you have a child in need of a car seat, we will provide a car seat for free. That's in partnership with the Bensenville Chamber of Commerce and some generous donations from them. You have to register beforehand though. So call Village Hall, ask to talk to Steve Skursky. We'll get you on the list, vet you, and we'll get the car seat installed in June. So that is all I have.
Is there any village attorney's report?
I have no report, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight? Is there any new business to come before the board tonight? I understand there is a need for executive session to discuss pending litigation under 5 ILCS 120/2C11 and the sale of property under 120/2C6 and to review executive session minutes under 5 ILCS 120/2C21. Is there a motion to enter into executive session to discuss pending litigation and the sale of property?
You have a motion. And to review executive session.
And to review executive session minutes under section 5 ILCS 120/2C21.
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Panicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6, the motion carries.
Motion carries and the board will enter into executive session. I would also like to advise the public that no final action will be taken when the board returns from executive session. We have now returned from executive session. Deputy Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone?
Here.
Trustee Carmona?
Here.
Trustee Franz?
Here.
Trustee Jaworska?
Here.
Trustee Lomax?
Here.
Trustee Panicola?
Here.
Trustee Perez?
Here.
7, we have a quorum.
Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
You have a motion?
Have a motion.
Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. The motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.